Hey folks, how you going? Well, finally I've found some O-rings for my Carbys. These are from the KR250A tandem twin. Yeah, your standard Mikuni carbs. I don't know if you saw my previous video, but what I was actually after were a couple of O-rings to sit in the valve seat here. Valve seat O-rings in here. So what's actually happened is fuel was coming through the outside of the valve seat, flooding the bowl, flooding the motor, running like a bucket of poo. So I've got my O-ring in there. I've already put one back together, so I'll just sort of quickly whip this carby back together again. My previous video I pulled one apart and showed you what was wrong with it. If you want to flick back and have a look at that, you're more than welcome. So we'll just make sure we get this right. So you've got your valve seat in there. Look in your needle. This needle's in, if you can see that, she's in pretty good nick. I don't think it's going to focus too well for us. Anyway, yeah, pretty good nick, straight edges. So drop them in there. Okay, make sure you've got all your mixture. Screws and everything tightened up properly. I'll double check. Needle jet down, main jet, needle jet's good, main jet's good. Don't over tighten them, you don't need to. So once that's done, put your float in, make sure it's the right way up. With this particular Mikuni carb, you get these straight lines here. They're for the bottom, so they don't strike the housing. Okay, so pin in there. This pin slides just in here. I can line them up properly, like so. For the last little bit, just carefully get your pliers down there and give her a gentle push. That's all that's needed. Just double check it. Just double check the float operation. Okay. Now you need to make sure your float height's correct. In fact, something that I haven't done here, because I'm silly, is I'm going to have to pull that apart, I reckon. Oh, you get to see me dismantling it again. So if you happen to miss something, which I've done, it's quite easy to do. And you want to take your float back off again, just get a little drive like so, down in there, gentle tap on that pin and nothing else, she'll come straight out. Lovely, it goes back there. We'll rewind a couple of moments. You need your valve seat, clamp, dash, holder innerer to be secured. It's funny, I was doing the other carb and I thought, yep, that's good, I won't forget to put this in. Just make sure that's in. All that does is hold in your valve seat. Okay. As you can see, it's pretty quick and easy. So again, make sure your float's up the right way. Yada yada yada. In you go there. Just locate that end. Yeah, parts for this bike are really hard to find. In fact, I was go as far as saying they're impossible unless you've got a spare bike sitting around. Just check that float operation. Looks pretty good. Now we need to make sure the float's set at the right height, so all you need to do, if you don't have a book, which luckily enough for me I have a book, the float height is as specified between 21.0 and 22 mil. Okay, and it shows you down here how to set the float height. Basically what you do, put them on its side, clamp on the left there. What you're looking at is it to be level. Get my old trusty calipers out, looking about 21mm from the face there, or the float bowl mating surface as it's described in the book. Okay, up to the top of the float, and you're looking at about between 21 and 22mm. That's right on 22mm there, so that's okay. Let's check the other side. That one's right on 22 as well, so look, I'm pretty happy with that. Just make sure it's in properly. Very good, easy fix. So next thing is, make sure your washer's in there, your gasket's in there well. Put them back together. Very good. And yeah, it's as simple as that. You can buy gasket Carby repair kits for this particular Carby on eBay. They're about $30 plus shipping from China. Yeah, I know Chinese, but you're not going to buy original anymore, so hey, it's the next best thing. Just make sure these screws are all going in. Anyway, I'll do them in a minute. So there you have it. She's all back together. I'll do another video shortly, part 3, if the Carby's going back into the bike. I'll fire up and see if I had the same problem as before, where it didn't have any low down power. And there's a hell of a lot of fuel coming out one of the exhausts, which I'll put down to that valve seat. But anyway, no worries, I hope I've been some help to you guys. Drop us a question if you've got any. Otherwise, yep, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.